Okay. Wow, Taurus. Well, these are some pretty nice cards. Let's take a look at the first one. This is the Nine of Chalices. I love the look on her face. She's content. This is about your heart, your emotions. She has the chalices, the different cups up here above the fireplace. And notice how they're all made differently, different shapes, different colors, whether some of them are gold or bronze or silver. And she's feeling very intuitive and feel like she has the world in her hands. When I look at this card, I get really sort of an intuitive, psychic type of person. And that would go hand in hand with emotions and being empathic towards others. So while it doesn't always represent that, when I look at this particular art, it depicts that to me. There's also fire behind her. So you're ready to, you're culminating some emotions. It feels happy. It feels lovely. You know, in other decks, the Nine of Cups is just filling her home and her family and her house and her children and her parents, just feeling the love around everything that she's doing. The fire represents a newness or movement in newness for you guys coming up. And I'm looking at this in particular, the gold sort of placemat that she has this ball on. She's very happy with where she is. So it feels like to me, Taurus, that you're starting off the beginning of the month of October, and this is, I feel like October 1st, new moon is talking to you guys, and creatively, because there's fire in this, so you feel inspired. Your emotions feel good. You feel like you have a handle on things. That's an awesome card. Okay, and your second one is a Major Arcana. This is the Strength card. So as you can see, there's the wise woman with the lion. The woman represents the logical side of life. Actually, I'm going to vice versa that. She's wise, she's intuitive, but she's calming down her inner strength. So this is a balance. The universe wants you to know that you have strength during this month. You can do it. That whatever new that you're going towards, that you're looking forward to, is, they call it the crone in this, but it's actual the Strength card in traditional tarot. And I actually do feel like with some of you that there are women or there are strong figures around you that are supporting you. Because I don't feel like you're doing this by yourself. I'm not feeling that with this particular card for you guys. I feel like there's either a spouse or a company or a partnership or relationship that's giving you strength, and you're moving on with some wisdom. This woman has so much wisdom to give to others. This could be about your message and where your heart's coming from. All right, the Ace of Pentacles. Well, this card represents your money, your home, your health. The Ace is new beginnings, new ways of making money, happy home, happy life. So I'm looking at this huge pentacle with the flowers around it and the wreath. So there's celebration as well. Whenever I see the wreaths in these cards, whether it's on someone's head or it's a opening up to a field, whatever, There is celebration around your money. And the home to me is large, so it feels like you're expanding. Some of you, of course, this is a general reading. So Taurus, watch your sun, or excuse me, your moon and your rising sign as well. You may connect to those more, or it may be additional layers of insight for you. But I'm looking at the land especially. So it might be some of you are moving. It could be that, some of you actually have properties that you are, and I'm hearing the word refinancing, or properties that you're purchasing. You're taking care of the home, taking care of the family. Money's coming in more so that you can do that. Just all of those things that you're going to be able to enjoy the success around income. And this could be inheritance. It could be, but it feels like it's from the money you make, from the work that you do, from the bills that you pay, for the bills that you pay, rather. And you just feel in very good standing. All right, let's take a look at the last card. I'm going to pull some clarification cards as well. Well, the Page of Chalices, this is a great card because it signifies a new canvas for you. The Cup cards, of course, the Chalices cards, same thing, indicate new ways of doing things that bring joy to you, that sing to your heart. Harmony. As you can see, there's a lot of water in this card, so that your emotions are flowing. Everything's starting to flow. She has a blank canvas. So you can create what you want with your heart open. And I talked about that at the beginning with this October 1st Venus-ruled Libra with Neptune, who loves to daydream. So I would encourage you, Taurus, to take some of that magical daydreaming into your everyday life. Of course, we have to be practical. We do work, but allow yourself to feel the expansion of your creativity. Maybe some of you are writing books. Maybe some of you are artists. But I think you're going to be inspired. And the way this works out, it's like culmination of emotions, feels really good. There's some movement in that. The universe is saying, no worries, you have support, you have strength. This older person too could be a spirit that's on the other side that's guiding you. Because I do feel like it's not just you. There's others that are supporting and guiding you that have a lot of wisdom. New or more money that's going to help you with your home, your family, your health, and then a whole new palette for you to create your life. Okay? Sometimes I hear from people that, they don't hear anything negative, and or enough negativity, or enough, well, what about these glitches in life? And sure, we have them, but when 4 cards like this are pulled and they're all very positive, I like to focus on the positive. Because if we focus on the positive, then the negative doesn't get as much energy and it doesn't attract other negativity. So I'm just feeling like, especially with these 4, you're like my 6th, I'm about halfway through these readings. And so I guess what I want to say is that, I've done other readings and there have been some cards that have been pulled that are not awesome. But, And I talk about that, but these are 4 really good ones. So let's look at the clarification cards. I just needed to say that to you guys. All right, so the first one is the Hanged Man. This is the clarification card on this is that the reason it feels like that some of this goodness is coming about for you is because you have taken the time to think things out. And you're going to be doing a 180-degree change in your life because of that. Then the 3 of Pentacles came out, and this is about learning a new trade, learning new, getting a license possibly, taking a different class to embellish what you do now, new training. This is usually what this means, being in training, but it's positive. It's around your money, how you make your money. The third clarification card that came out is the Ace of Rods. Well, there's victory around being creative. This feels like this goes hand in hand. There's victory around feeling like you can now create your life how you want it to be. These 2 would represent to me the Magician card showing up and how you want your life to look. So be open to that. Be open to your creative inspiration.